What's up, Gemini? This is Aquarius Roberts, Tarot God. Back at it again on the Peace Stealer channel, bringing you your July monthly horoscope. Tarot horoscope, that is. So what can I tell? What can I tell Gemini for the month of July 2018? What can I tell the sign of Gemini, the astrological sign of Gemini? I'm Gemini moon, by the way. Gemini, July. Ooh, a lot of cards coming out here. Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So this might be coming out of a lot of thinking. This might be coming out of kind of like you guys been alone, because the Hermit jumped out too. So it's kind of like y'all took some time out to be alone for real and to do your own thing, you know, and to kind of rejuvenate yourself. And also it's almost like you're coming out of dealing with other people. You know what I mean? You're coming out of dealing with other people. So let's look a little further. I'm gonna tell Gemini. Oh, a lot of cards jumping out for you guys. Eight of Pentacles. Hopefully I get to the reading because this is jumpy. This is a jumpy deck right now. Okay, so what can I tell Gemini? Whoa. Whoa. Told you. It's real. So I am definitely going to keep that there because, as I keep telling you guys, these cards are real jumpy for July. So I'm almost feeling like you guys are walking into a new plane of existence, of understanding. It's almost like you're letting certain burdens go. That's how I'm feeling, like you're letting certain burdens go. They're no longer required. You know what I mean? Certain people maybe you might have been dealing with, Gemini. Wow. King of Pentacles jumped out. Everything's jumping out in this deck. What can I tell Gemini for July 2017? What can I tell Gemini? Wow. See, jumpy again. July 2017. It's like y'all got some energy now. That's how I'm feeling. Like y'all got some energy. Cutting the deck for you guys. Boom! Gemini got the Sun for a shadow card. So I almost feel like you guys are rejuvenating in July, enjoying the sun. Oop. Enjoying the sun, the summertime. The solstice just passed. Mars about to go retrograde. It's about to get so real. But anyways, so the summertime is like wanting to and be enlightened. You know what I mean? Wanting to enjoy yourself and wanting to have a good time. You know what I mean? And to enjoy life a little bit. I also see the sun as okay, if you notice on the card, the brick walls in the background, right? The brick walls are in the background. Sorry. Let me fix this. Okay, but the brick walls are in the background, basically stating a shadow moment or a hard conflict, or something that you had to overcome for happiness. It's almost like when they freed Egypt from, when they freed the people from Egypt, you know what I mean? And they were free again to do whatever they wanted to do. And it was like, oh my God, the sun just came out. I've been in captivity for a long time. And now I'm not in captivity no more. So it's kind of like, you know, being in that dark cloud, the dark cloud hanging over your head, and wanting to come out of it now to enjoy the sun and kind of express yourself more and have more fun with things instead of being like, you know, serious. Yeah. So your first card is the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands basically is like the spark of inspiration. You know, you guys are pretty chill and introverted, so it's like even though you're the son of communication, people gotta actually talk to you too. Uh, but yeah, it's like getting this burst of energy, new projects happening. Maybe you're working with new people, you know, and things are just different now, and they're better. They're looking up. You know what I mean? As I see these two cards, everything's looking up. It's like newfound energy, new passions, new feelings about new things. So what's crossing you is the page. I'm sorry, the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords basically is about one-upsmanship. And so I'm almost saying like maybe you were conflicted with other people or conflicted with someone that you're dealing with in a situation, and you couldn't play fair. I almost feel like you couldn't play fair in the situation. You had to make your own move and you had to do your own thing. This person couldn't be important in the situation. Even though they might have been hurt or left behind or something like that, you guys are like, I got to deal with me. This is what's important for me right now, and that's what I'm going to live by. You know, so it's almost like coming with your own standards of living, you know what I mean, and following your own rules, you know, doing things your own way instead of trying to make somebody else happy now. It's like the evolution. So your third card is the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups in the third position is like, for me, dwelling, looking in the past a little bit, looking at opportunities that didn't work, looking at things that could have worked, you know what I mean? But just dwelling a little bit on those things. And it almost seems like you've been hanging on, you've been doing this. Y'all took that time out like, dang, man, you know what I mean? This happened and this could have went this way, but it didn't, you know what I mean? But still, man, still. Could it have worked? Nah. I need to take my power back. Nah, man, I need to get out there and do my thing. And it's that kind of thinking going on. It's like, you know, currently because the Five of Cups is in the present. So it's like thinking about things that have already happened, you know what I mean? But you got new opportunities in front of you, but it's like not looking at them right now because you're kind of like trying to leave behind the things that were there. You know what I mean? And those things are done. It's spilled milk already. And what happened has happened. You can't do nothing about it. So it's time to move forward, basically. So move forward. In your past position, we have the Five of Wands. So there's definitely group battling. So this is battling within a group. Either you're working at a job and you've been battling with your employees and co-workers and stuff like that. I don't know if you're a boss or a worker, but you know, battling with your employees or battling with your co-workers, you know, or at home battling with family members, you know what I mean, or battling with people that are hating on you, you know, because this is a card, the Five of Wands is a card of competition. So it's like people are competing with you, competing for your name, competing for who you are, jealousy a bit, you know, wanting your position and willing to fight for it, you know what I mean? And just kind of trying to give you problems, basically. And so it's just, as I see, it's about being true to yourself almost. So in the mental is the Page of Pentacles, and this page is coming up a lot. So it's like, I almost feel like new opportunities have come to y'all. Mentally, new opportunities have come to you guys right now, and you're kind of ready. You're looking at these new opportunities like, wow, this is a new way I can grow. This is a new way that I can be me, and I don't have to be anybody else. I don't have to live under anybody else's structure. You know what I mean? I might have to learn certain things from other people, but it's going to be for the betterment of myself. You know what I mean? Instead of helping other people be better for them. So, you know what I mean? And if they are, and if you are helping other people, they're giving something to you too. It's fairness going on. You know what I mean? It's no longer this, you know, battling over fame type thing. You know what I mean? So in a future position, we have the King of Cups. So I'm almost feeling like, you guys are about to come out, become more playful and compassionate, and kind of overcome these past emotions that you've been dealing with, and kind of put them in their perspective place and move forward in July with enthusiasm and ready to take on these new opportunities to grow, learn, and mature. But these opportunities are longevity, because the page is a earth card, and so these are things that will carry down in time. So these new projects that you mentally are about to pick up, these will be going for a while for you. So I see some success in the situation. In the self position, we have the Six of Pentacles. And so, as I said, you guys are giving right now. You're charitable, and you're helping people. But who are you helping? And are these people really wanting to be helped by you, or do they just want your position? You know what I mean? And I feel like these people, new people or whatever, are actually out for good benefit, out for good means. Maybe in the past, those relationships were like that. Those people would take off you and blah, 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 and kind of be disrespectful. But now it's a different circumstance, different situation. You're dealing with new people now. You're dealing with new ways and new lessons. So it's like, let go of that old, let go of this. You know what I mean? These old things that didn't work, or these people that emotionally weren't fulfilling to you or gratifying to your circumstance or your situation, and open up to these new prospects. These new prospects care about you. You know what I mean? And I almost see like there's certain people even in the past that are good. They're good. It's almost like keeping the people that are good and throwing away what's no longer of use for you. So, yeah, charity. What are you giving out, and how much are you giving out, and who are you helping? Even this person is helping two different people. But as you see, the one beggar over here in blue with a little bit of red and blue is like emotional vindictiveness. For me, blue and red together, especially that patch right there. It's like, he wants somebody to feel sorry for him. So you give to him. But if you notice, his scales are being balanced on him, and the change is being given to the guy in yellow. So maybe the guy's more optimistic. So it's like, watch who you're giving your support to. If these people are like being vindictive, and you see, woe is me, life is hard, nobody won't give me a chance, can you please help me, Gemini? Can you be a friend to me? Can you do something for me? Don't help those ones. Help the ones that be like, you know what, if I just had this, I would be fine. You know what I mean? Like, I'm working towards it. Like, and they're already working on it. Those are the people you go for, the ones that are optimistic already, and are already going for it, and they need just that step up. You know what I mean? That step up to get them where they're going. Those are the people you should invest into. So in your environment, we have the Four of Cups. And so, like I said, opportunities are being handed, but right now you're contemplating on these opportunities. You're trying to make the best of your decisions. You know what I mean? And it's like being that Buddha, the Buddha under the tree, he's trying to seek answers. You know what I mean? And as I explained in other videos, this is like the drunk card for me. You know what I mean? So it's like he doesn't want to make the same mistakes again. He wants to make better decisions. And so he's not just doing things just to do them. Now he's thinking about it. Instead of just, hey, this person seems pretty cool, let me let him in. No, now it's like, let me contemplate where this person stands with me, and I'm going to leave them where they're at. You know what I mean? Which is always good. In the heart position is the Devil. Woo! Yeah. Wanting more commitment, want better commitment, want to try out what's out there, trying to experience a little bit, see what's going on. Tired of sitting in the dark. You know what I mean? Tired of sitting in that dark, and tired of not being able to see clearly, and wanting to dive deep within yourself to find out what it is that you really want. And so I feel y'all trying things in July, trying things out, kicking it with different people. You know what I mean? Seeing who's what and what you're committing, because the Devil card is all about commitment. It's Saturn rule. So it's about what commitments are you making with others? What commitments are you giving? What are you sharing? What are you allowing? That is time to come up on the table, Gemini, because I know you guys are really cool as ever, you know, but some people take advantage of that. And so it's time for y'all to get it right this time. So in the last position, we have the Hangman. So in the outcome position for the Hangman, I actually like the Hangman in the outcome position because it's basically like, you know, kind of healing your heart. It's the heart chakra card, rules the heart chakra. This is one of the major heart chakra cards. So it's like you opening up and making new friends, you know, opening up to the opportunities that are being handed to you. You know what I mean? Taking the initiative to get what you want out of a situation. You know, work, home, love. You know what I mean? If you're dealing with love, then you're definitely dealing with a person who, you know, you want, you know, but you want them to treat you fairly. You want it to be balanced, give and take out of love. You know what I mean? If it's work, you know, you want people to stop asking you for so much and start doing shit by themselves. You know what I mean? Like if it has to deal with money, then, you know, you're watching how you dishing your money out. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I used to spend my money on frivolous things, and now I need to watch. I need to put my money into investments for longevity. You know what I mean? Because these ideas are for longevity now. They're not just a child's play moves. Now they're, this is my life, and now I need to take control, and I need to be more serious about things, and I need to express myself more. So that will bring you to the end of your July reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. Gemini, I love you to death, straight from Gemini Moon. You guys have a blessed day. I shall see you next month.